Some super cock command.
Super cock command with
Yeah.
It doesn't work in HDR. It's time for you. Just gotta plug your mod in between every game. By the way,
if you could really reach me to 500 views on YouTube, 500,000 views on YouTube, and support my Ko-Fi page,
please do. He's made a sick mod. It's very cool.
Alright, we gaming? Okay, good, we're gaming. We missed one stock. We've got a resident PJ the Puff Omar. PJ the Puff already up at Genesis. Now, where is the SoCal North? Did that already happen? Crew battle? It's somewhere at the Guild House, but I don't know when it was. Because there's Mexico, Japan, and then SoCal, NorCal. I mean, it's not like SoCal's gonna win, but I want to support. Well, it depends who SoCal's got. Actually, no, it's not like SoCal's gonna win. They got Louis Money up there. Never mind, and Luisito.
Right now it's
Bro. Oh, okay. I mean, that's kind of cool.
Why is Big Boss playing Violet?
I guess they got the Byleth disease. Because Spargo was playing Byleth yesterday.
Oh no, it's actually a
Okay.
Yeah.
Why am I trying to commentate up there? Alright. PJ the Puff bringing out Big Brother at a healthy 153%. Trying to get out of this corner. Ooh, trying to get that pop-up, and he's going to get smacked away from there. Kwade's got that on deck, though. Waiting for the edge guard, knowing that one of the... If he can get anything right now, it's that. It's that, yeah. Just that, perfectly as planned. Still got a little bit of ways to make up, but if he can land this perfect combo, hey, we've seen what happened at Genesis, what, 6? With Glutoni. Here he goes, spinning in the air, gets the parry. Bike is on the stage, so, you know, won't be able to get that back. Spot dodges, gets hit by his own bike. Oh, man. They really do be your own. Alright, where are we headed to the next stage? Oh, we're going to run it back to PS2. Pretty big open stage. I think we kind of saw like a little bit of the loft building up, so maybe this is a good pick for both of them. Oh, going with the Pikachu. Yep, going with the Pikachu. Thinking about the Pikachu, going with Pikachu now. Trying to get down the platform. We know how sticky these platforms are. And going for the fair train. I think this is a very solid pick, being able to kind of combat Joker a lot closer. Ooh, beautiful platfall right there. And he keeps it going. Tries to drag down with the Nair. Puts him in a very precarious position. But Arsene's almost here. He's been called into the field. Runs into, goes to a quick attack. And it's just beautifully making him up of this bob and weave game. Oh, that was really nice, using the quick attack get through Aha too. Omar trying to make surgical precision out of this rat right now. Nair up smash, trying to drag down with the thunder. Arsene's gone. Skull bashes on that platform, and that is that stock gone. There's not Mario on the screen. Both players just trying to find the opening. Skull bashes right into that curse. As you can see, our Pikachu is taking a little bit more percent just because of that curse effect, because Joker definitely needed it. Really far off stage, and this is where Pikachu really shines, being able to just take out tether recoveries like that. Goes for the nice little dare there, and the situation has been reversed. Tries to do raindrop. Trying to make complete control of center stage right here. Just threatening with these dragging up there, so we know what happens right next, and that's what happens. Quick to recompose himself, Kwade's going back into neutral. onto the platform. Ooh, beautiful extension on that nair by Omar. Using down air to tech chase right there. And Arsene's up, not being able to connect with the bottom of the thunder. That would have been deadly. Now Kwade is trying to either bob and weave or just deplete Arsene as much as possible. The more he gets hit, well, the less Arsene he's got to work with. Oh, goes for that counter and just ups to reset neutral. Kwade doing a great job just kind of bobbing and weaving here. Calling that dancing out with that up smash, and Arsene's already gone though. So let's see if he can make the most of this. People are complaining about Kazuya Mishima somewhere over there. Goes down under. That was a nice little down tilt just to keep him on his toes. Those guns to prevent him from advancing a little bit right there. Both players just need one good hit and that'll seal the stock. Pikachu a little bit too short and he's not going to get hit by that. Oh, that was a beautiful feint right there, being able to catch that tether. Dash attacking in, and here we go. We're going to get some decent damage out of these thunder loops. This guy is down and gets out of it, but uses the platform to extend it onto it. Oh, goes to the meaty dare, thunders through the stage, and that's actually a great option to be able to kind of prevent any of that future ledge traveling. And we're definitely not out of this though. Looking for a way to land and looking for reversal. He's had to spend a little bit this time losing Arsene, but he can still regain it if he keeps this up. Drag down there. Omar looking for a way to land. And Kwade looking for a way to catch that landing too. And Nair out of shield is just doing so much work. Making Omar work just a little bit harder to be able to get this stock. Even up the game in stock set just a little bit. Point blank shot. One thing very dangerous about the rat here is that anything could take it. Just like that Skull Bash would have. Well, like it's dash attack. Similar things, right? Attacks onto stage, and it's just like teleports there and it almost hits you with a kill move almost instantly. Trying to poke the holes in the shield right now, trying to see if there can... Oh, that was such a beautiful footstool to just get out of any follow-up that could have come from there. And Arsene is back on deck. Believe it or not, this is his chance. If he's wanting to even up the game right now, it is now. Now's the time. I'm going to use Quick Attack to kind of prevent any of the approaches Omar wants to do. Stalling out Arsene just a little bit. Uses the forward tilt. Great range on it. Goes deep under PS2, perhaps a little bit too under. Waiting out Arsene. Hey, if you want, that's basically a buff on screen right now, so you might as well just wait a little bit. PJ Puff's very own Omar trying to get back the lead right now. Oh, goes for the Rebel Gauge because he wanted that Arsene, but just surgical precision on that last stock. And it's evened up already. This is not winners finals, this is like losers semis. And it seems the Pikachu pick is doing well, but let's see if Omar's counter pick will be able to adapt to this. Back to PS2 again. Folks, if you're a fan of PS2, boy, this is a night for you. We got PS2 gaming all across the country. Going for these lightning nair loops. Interesting. Interesting. Quick attack to reset neutral. Extending with the down tilt. And Arsene's there. Ooh, that's a beautiful reversal attempt coming out from Omar, because that could have led to a great chance for an edge guard. Now he's on his heel. Using the side B just to be able to prevent his ground movement. Ooh, and such a low bear too, hitting Pikachu. That counter is probably anticipating either a Thunder or be able to quick attack into it. Tries to dash attack, and that's actually a pretty big dash attack when Arsene's out, so you gotta be careful. 106% on the rat. But Arsene is now gone. just because of Arsene's gun, that doesn't mean that Joker has any less options. He can still use bear, drag down moves, and smash attacks to be able to take it just like that. Kwade looking to compose himself just a little bit. Ooh, reads that Rebel's guard out. And a very deep edge guard. And that's you'll get a nice reward from that. Back to even. Goes for the grab. Ooh, and that nice little curse. Like I said before, that curse is going to add just a little bit more damage, even in neutral. So even if Omar wants to tag back just a little bit, Pikachu's still receiving some damage. Here in the dash attack. Ooh, Aha's right into this direction and keeps at the pressure. It's like it's stacking a little bit. Kwade trying to recover. Downwards guns trying to put a wrench into his plan. The spinning rat comes out. And here we go. Being able to get some pressure, trying to use up tilt. Ooh, pokes right through the shield, and let's see the extension coming out. Not being able to get that air dodge read, but he continues the extension, continues the onslaught. Arsene out, and with the small little rats, a lot of Arsene's hits will be dangerous, just like that one. But not enough. Apparently this rat's had a little bit more to eat. Dash attack right into it. That's like a minus 12 move. It's crazy. And now both of them are just looking to find their opening, and that's that opening with that dash attack doing so much work that we've seen. Finally getting that kill. Probably looking for the edge guard right now. Arsene is gone, which means that tether recovery is back. Goes for a grab. Wants to get Omar close as possible to off stage, but Omar's not having any of that. Low percent forward throw. Omar just trying to track where Kwade wants to go and to extend his lead even further. There to prevent anything. Down guns. Almost clipping it with that beautiful forward smash. He's going to have to work a little bit harder. And just one little slip, and that's Kwade's time to take advantage. He's got just a little bit of that gauge up right now, so Kwade can just make short work of Omar as quickly as possible without taking too much damage on. He might be able to take this back. Or will Omar be able to just dominate the stage? Going off stage. Hey, I've seen this movie before. Oh, and a beautiful drop down. Losing those resources. Beautiful air dodge to be able to go high and not deal with Pikachu. And the thunder to the back air. On his Achilles heel right now. Oh, and it's just a beautiful to be able to drift out of that whole situation. I'm more tired of seeing this rat on screen. He's getting ready to call out Big Bro, and you know something about Arsene is that he still builds that meter even while in neutral. There he is, Big Bro. Kwade not fearing at all, going for all the hits that he can get. Oh, goes to the deepest Aegon. Down guns. Oh, tries to get back into stage control, but not getting the other hit of it. Beautiful, you know what, you might not be able to see beautiful visions coming out from Kwade right now just because he's just reading him out, waiting for that Arsene to finally go. He's got to mash out. He does have a kill throw, and Pikachu is relatively light. He's got a lot of options, but that doesn't mean that Pikachu doesn't have so many options himself. Might be able to take this with one beautiful edge guard going deeper than the ocean itself. Ooh, trying to catch the landing right there. Thing about Joker's guns being so threatening that you can't quite hit it. Goes for the jab reset and goes for the S-Smash read. Not be able to get that kill, but boy, was that a mental boost that he might have needed. And that should be it. Thank goodness for top tiers that have kill throws, huh? Hey man, if it was a smaller stage, if it wasn't PS2.
Sit right here, baby. Commentate. I'm not really good at it.
Alright, here we are at FD. Finally, a change of scenery. I'm definitely one to always believe that, you know, sometimes you just have to change the stage. If it's not working on one stage, maybe you just gotta rethink your strategy. Here, I think we're gonna be seeing a little bit more of the T-Jump, though he's been a lot more, okay. We're pressing a little bit too many buttons. That's a yellow card coming out right there for Omar. Gonna have to tell the sponsor about that when he gets back. Goes for the down throw. Oh, actually that was such a good read, being able to be like, okay, I think I know I put the pressure on you somehow. I know you want this, and I'm just gonna go for it. Kwade back into a corner right here, which is pretty much dangerous for him. Goes for that deep back air, giving him a little bit of a taste of his own medicine. And Arsene's almost out. And here we go. We see the T-Jolts coming in. Being able to have like no other way to kind of recover back to the stage. Omar going deep. Oh, perhaps too deep. He's lost stage control. But it doesn't matter. He can spare one into up air that time. Nice counter. Recognizing that Kwade is being a little bit aggressive right now. And again, and beautiful fair coming out to try and stuff that option out. But it's a little bit looking not like a healthy stock right here. Oh, that was great. And he didn't even have Arsene left. He was gone. That's where Kwade has been shining this whole set, being able to just surgically take out his recovery. Narrative dash attack. Looking a little bit like Byleth out there. Ooh.
Is this set best of 5?
Yes, this is best of 5.
This might be a little personal opinion, but I feel like whenever the players use like the default skins, I feel like they play a lot better.
I think when they use the default skins, they just want to go into the game. Because, you know, they don't save your character skins or anything when you boot back into a game. So it's just like, you know what, I just want to go right now, just take the juice that I have with me and push on through.
I feel that.
We're trying to use quick attack to kind of control the stage. We saw that a little bit on the PS2, and now that there's no platform for Omar to retreat to, it might be a little bit more threatening. But here's Arsene. Speaking of threatening, using the T-Jolt, trying to stuff out that recovery, knowing that there's no other place to go, but Pikachu's a little bit of a light boy. Kwade opting to use his iframes to try and get back a lead and chip away at Arsene. These are some dangerous trades. Ooh, the get-up attack was really smart coming out from Omar, being able to like prevent any of that extra onslaught. With Arsene gone. Now's his time to shine. Oh, another Rebels guard. We've been seeing that a little bit coming out when Omar thinks that this might be an extra antsy time. Omar's been really relying on Arsene. And that down smash apparently too. Trying to go deep. It's hard to predict Pikachu's recovery sometime. Kwade trying to use this dash attack, but it's becoming a little bit stale, and no.
Went too low.
Too low and not having enough of a good angle to come back from that. Unfortunate, but very good effort. Great Pikachu coming out from Kwade, who's been playing Wario most of this night.
He's been playing Wario?
Yeah.
So how'd you go Wario?
He went Wario, and then he just... yeah, you
it.
should have seen the first game just happen.
Let's show this matchup.
When in doubt, Steve or Causius.
I don't know. Maybe
Somebody's worth matchup.
Maybe just Ditto.
I don't know. I don't think you can just summon a Joker out of anywhere. Like you could, you could summon a Captain Falcon out of anywhere.